Hello, Adele Mitchell here, and today I am going to be doing a week forecast for those with the Taurus sun sign. Okay, so I also have a zodiac board here with all 12 houses, which we're going to be tapping into that energy and figuring out what you can expect for the week ahead. For the first house, which is the house of self, you've received the Three of Pentacles. This shows that it is time to collaborate with others and not feel like you are alone working on something that could be kind of big for you. Perhaps like a big change, whether you're going to be moving or starting a new career path. This is showing that you're going to want to reach out and receive the help of others, okay? Because if you try to do this on your own, it's going to feel daunting, a little overwhelming, okay? So you don't want to cut yourself short when it comes to how much you can accomplish this coming week with just a little help from your friends. In your second house, Taurus, is the Taurus house. It's your possessions house. You've received the Queen of Wands. And with the Queen of Wands, you are feeling the need to be connected with those who are extremely focused and ready to be with you on the same wavelength. And what that means is your dreams are going to match their dreams in a way. So kind of like spending time with those that have the same goals. And when it comes to possessions, these people also find that what you're interested in, they too are feeling like they can express anything that they want with you. And the two of you will be able to understand one another because you share very similar traits in regards to the things that you do enjoy, things that you collect, things that you work on, things that you even communicate about, right? So it's looking like the people that you do choose to spend your time with this coming week will be completely aligned with you. Feel free to talk about anything, any subject. It's going to help build your bonds with the people that you already feel very close to. With house number 3, we have the communication house. In Taurus, you've received the Lovers. Once again, we're kind of picking up on this vibe that seems pretty easy, smooth going, flowing. You don't have anything to fear in regards to what choices you make, because this is also like the commitment card. So if you choose to spend more time with someone that you've been wanting to for a while, or someone that you've had your eye on, this could also be a very new connection, whether it be, romantic or just like a friend, someone that you can feel very, very much on the same level with. It looks very similar to your possessions friend here, and also someone that's going to be helping you, the person that you will be collaborating with. So definitely a lot of partnership vibes going on here, as well as communication going perfectly. I mean, there is going to be a lot of discussion coming up about making future plans with the people that you connect with, but you can trust that the ideas that you have are going to be very similar to what they are thinking as well. So no arguments, no times of struggle when trying to understand one another. Communication looks clear. Okay. Oh, and I want to mention too that what you do talk about this week is going to be still, the energy is still going to be there for next week and even well on into the future. So if the two of you have made a decision together, that's not going to change. You don't have to worry about that person changing their mind or wanting to do something different or implementing something new. What you chose is what will be. Okay, in your 4th house, you have the family family area of your life, and you've received the Two of Pentacles. The chimpanzee. Okay, in your family life, Taurus, it looks like people are going to be very grounded, very understanding. Once again, communication's coming up to be very helpful and clear, precise. There's not going to be any confusion coming up. Also, if you're planning on any family get-togethers, or if you're wanting to spend a special event with family, that's all going to be going well for you. You can create a celebration if you'd like, and it's going to go very, very good. I see that your family life is balanced and serving you well this week. In your 5th house, you have the Pleasure card. Also, I've picked up on the 7 of Pentacles here. Your pleasure is going to be from feeling a lot of consistency. No change is good for you, Taurus, because you're focused. You have a specific perspective that you don't want to change at all. And it looks like with the people you have lined up here to spend time with you this week are also going to be helping you maintain that perspective, so you don't have to worry about, any surprises, nothing new. I'm not picking up on any major changes happening. So what you're feeling in your pleasure house is very successful. What you've created, your home life, your friends' life, your partnerships, everything feels stable, right? There is no waxing or wane going on here. And that's what's really bringing you the most pleasure of all, because you don't have any worries. You don't have anything coming up where you're like, oh, that's going to happen soon, and how am I going to handle this, and, how is it going to go? The perspective you have is very strong, and it's almost like your intuition is also totally on point and helping you see and feel that everything's going to go as you desire it to. Plus you have, these people who are on board with you as well. In your 6th house, this is your health house, you've received the Knight of Swords. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, it looks like you are manifesting a very strong bill of health this week. So even if you were to get some kind of injury, like you sprain your wrist or, something small like that, not that I'm seeing that injury is coming up for you, but if this were to happen in any way possible, I'm seeing that your focus is not going to be on that injury. So as you bring your attention elsewhere, that injury is not going to be a big deal at all. In fact, you're going to heal very quickly because you're not thinking about it. You're not focused on it. So health is looking very good. Also, anybody who needs help from you, support, you're going to be able to help them do that as well, because you're going to get their mind focused on something else, just like what you would do for yourself if you had an injury. So kind of, this way of nurturing, but also helping people move through their own health issues in a way where they heal so quickly and they're like, wow, that really worked. In your 7th house, you have partnership, and you've received the Death card. Now, the Death card is not a representation of something dying all the time. This is always a transformation card, so big change. It looks like truths are going to come out. Someone wants to get something off their chest to you. This is the person that you connect with in a romantic way, or also someone who is like your bestie. The person that you spend the most time with is someone that is reflecting this partnership house, and they need to say something to you. when they do, when the two of you have this talk, it's going to feel kind of like a revolution in your connection to them in a way where you feel like there's something that does need to change, a renewal, something that they're not receiving from you that they really want because they want to get back to a place where the two of you were, you know, having the time of your lives together. Okay, this person's missing out on something here. So if this comes up this week, you'll definitely know why. And just from this reading, you'll be aware and hopefully prepared for it as well. And in your 8th house transformation, you have received the Page of Pentacles, the camel. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, what we want to kind of be aware of is that there's some kind of new path starting to open up, right? And this looks to be happening towards the end of your week. Because at the beginning I was saying, you know, no surprises, everything's going to flow very well. But as we enter towards the ending part of your week, we have this Page of Pentacles that is showing us that there's going to be a desire for growth. This looks like it connects with the Death card here, because this has to do with the person who's going to be bringing something up to you, something, you know, to your attention that they want to bring back or transform into a way where they're receiving more from you. And with the Page of Pentacles, I see that you're going to grow from this situation and you're going to learn more about this person and receive what you need to grow and expel upon what they have shared with you. It can be a not fun experience in this transformation house, but what will come out of it is going to be very beneficial. So when it happens, the best thing you can do is to invite it in and not resist. Okay, with your philosophy house, number 9, you have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is showing that there is, sorry, this card is not going in very well. Here we go. Okay. With the philosophy house, the Ace of Wands is asking that we start to progress forward on a path that's going to give us some extra wisdom. I saw that with the transformation card too, but this looks to be more based along the lines of education, you know, growing in your career path, trying to understand more of what you need to do to grow and gain success. Because you have tried before, but it looks like there's something new that's going to be popping up where you're going to want to try again, but in a little bit different of a way this time around. So with the philosophy house, you know, a lot can be happening all at once. And it's almost like it's mixing things up for you in a way where all the stability is something that you're going to be missing towards the end of the week. So be sure to do things that ground you and not allow yourself to kind of feel like you're getting piled on with all this change, especially with what has happened, what's transpired here with this person in your partnership house. I do see that you're going to feel moments of inspiration, though, with this beautiful Ace of Wands, and the ideas that come forward are going to be extremely helpful for you as you enter into the next week after this one. Okay, and 10, you have your reputation house. You have, oh, another Wands card. Oh, no, 8 of Cups. So this is how people perceive you this week, and it looks like people are going to start to feel like you may be wanting a little bit of space towards the end of the week. So with all the support, you know, being on the same page and all that, they're going to feel like, oh, well, you know, my Taurus friend, they're good. They don't need me, you know, right there with them 24/7. They can handle it. They're doing their own thing, right? So with the reputation card, people are going to view you in a way where perhaps you need some space, and this could be the vibe that you're giving out, especially after these 3 cards have come into place. So it's okay if you feel the need to kind of pull back, because the people around you are going to understand. They're going to know you very well. You're the type of person that kind of shows their emotions on the outside at times when it comes to needing this distance. So if you feel people pulling back, it's really a reflection of what they're picking up on you and what they believe that you need going forward into the end part of the week. And we have friendship house. You've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is where the people around you that have given space are giving too much space. Okay? It's going to be a time to kind of pull people back in when you're feeling a little lonely, when you're wanting, you know, to have more experiences that are social, okay? Because sometimes when Taurians pull back, they pull way back, and people can feel that. And so, you know, with this particular sign, they don't want to overstep boundaries. They don't, you know, want to disrespect the Taurus. So they're trying to read your body language and your actions and even your words. They want to, you know, give you what you want. So pulling away a little bit is going to result in almost too much pulling away. So when you start to feel this happening, it's not going to be in your best interest to wait it out, wait for people to come to you. You're going to want to kind of reach out a little bit and say, hey, you know, do you want to, you know, play a game, or do you want to go out for coffee, or, you know, you want to watch a show, something to help bring that energy back around you and pull people back in. All right, and then with your 12th house, you have the unconscious. These are things that you're not fully aware of, but will be coming to surface, will be coming to light. You have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, boy, they came up right next to each other, didn't they? They share a lot of similarities. For this house, it's showing that kind of what I've just said, is that you're going to want to say, hey, I'm ready to hang out now. You know, I'm ready to be in alignment with you in communication and spend more time with you. Because if you don't, people are not going to realize it. But this is where, you know, if you don't do that, there's going to be more loss. There's going to be more feelings of loneliness happening. So I know I feel like a broken record. We just covered this. So once you're able, though, to reach out and, you know, let people know that you want their presence around you, it's going to feel like a new level of abundance is coming forward, because with this card is showing that you're moving into a better space in your life where you're not so contemplating taking on change, you know, with this person that, you know, has said, hey, I need this from you, or I want, you know, to have some kind of renewal in our connection. Once you're past this, it shows here with this 5 of Cups that things are going to transform in a much clearer and brighter way. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you've received everything you needed for this week ahead, and I wish you to come back and spend more time with me in the future so you can hear more about what's to come. Also, if you have not subscribed, please do so, as I love to give you the messages that you definitely need to progress forward on your journey. Thank you again, and have a blessed day.